Hello, my gorgeous friends of Get It Together Girl. How are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you had a wonderful week. I cannot believe it's like the second week of July already. Fly, fly, fly is time, but trying to savor every last moment. Hope you have some great plans this weekend. If not, I hope you do whatever you desire to do. And we have some questions today, so let's jump on in. You'd have asked, at what point should one know it's time to step away, whether that's from the business as a whole, a deal, etc. Not necessarily for my creative business, but for other businesses. This is a great question, and for me, the answer is about coming back to myself and checking in with me and seeing really whether it feels like the right thing. Is it lifting me up and fulfilling me, or is it draining me and depleting me? And this is going to be both from a financial and an energetic standpoint. So obviously, businesses need to be profitable in order to like survive, right? Not all businesses are profitable in the beginning, but my goal is to get you making money, because if you're not making money, it's difficult to keep the momentum to continue to create content, to thrive, to sell, to do all the things you need to do to be successful in business if you're not seeing any results. So my goal is to always try to get you some quick wins and help you make money almost immediately. So finances are always a part of the equation, right? When we're thinking about whether or not we should continue our business, we should go this way or that way, we should, execute on that business deal or step away from that business deal. It's always going to come back to deciding, like, is it aligned with you and your goals and your values? Is it stand for what you stand for? Do you stand to profit financially, emotionally, intelligently, like intellectually? There's got to be something in it for you, right? We always do things for a reason. And so whether you are talking again about going into business with a partner, or you're talking about a specific deal, it's always going to be about checking in with you about your goals, about your desires, and then obviously looking at the financial aspect of it to be sure that it is going to be profitable. We need to be able to live, to pay our bills, to survive while we are building. And so we have to have some sort of plan in place as to how we're going to make money and know what we can expect out of that. So that would be my tips for deciding whether or not it's time to kind of step away from the business, the project, etc. By the way, if you're watching, if you're here live, if you're jumping on, say hello. Let me know in the comments that you are here. And if you're catching this on the replay, drop a hashtag replay in the comments and let me know you stopped by. Feel free to interact with this video as if we're still live. And bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to tag our friends in the comments here and let them know I'm live. So the gorgeous Kelly asked, how long did it take you to grow your group and feel like it was providing value? Right now, I'm keeping my group hidden from the people I know. I'm not putting it out there on my personal page for everyone to join and see what I'm doing. I'm trying to grow the group authentically and have people in there that really want to be in the space and that connection. But it seems to be growing so slow. I'm only on Facebook. Should I be on multiple platforms? No. I would say no. The answer is not necessarily being on more platforms. However, I think the answer to this question is I think the question to ask here is, how can I get more interested eyes on my group, right? So I totally understand not wanting to put it out there for your public Facebook following, if you will. Like, your friends and family are probably not the vibe, honestly, for what you're trying to build and create, which is completely fine. However, where are you going to find those people? And so for me, if you were asking me, which I think you are, what I would say to you is to begin creating content. Maybe it's on Facebook, maybe it's on Instagram. Kelly, you are really great at curating beautiful content, reels and carousels, and really beautiful visual content. So I would really use that, play to that strength that you have, and create hooks that are conversational, that are curiosity striking, that are engaging, and use a call to action to join your group, to drop the word, cozy in the comments if you're interested in joining the community, or DM me the word community if you'd like an invite, something like that, where you're providing that value first. You're showing them the lifestyle that you live, the vibe of what you're creating, and you're inviting them into the space. To me, that is the most fun way to sell. I think it's authentic and aligned for you and your brand, and it's a way to invite the right people, right? Just start talking to exactly who you want in the group on social media and invite them to join. And you don't have to drop the link to the group publicly anywhere if you don't want to. As a matter of fact, a lot of the content strategies that are working on Instagram, especially right now, Facebook too, but if you don't necessarily want to post on Facebook because you're not looking to appeal to your current audience, then maybe heading over to Instagram is a good idea for you. And you can go there, you can create content that is specifically for the people that you want in the space. And then instead of dropping the link to join, you're going to invite them through your call to action to either DM you or, request it in the comments. Drop the word blank in the comments and I'll send you the link, or DM me the word, XYZ, and I'll send you the invite. And so that is a great way to start conversations, because now you can continue to nurture in that conversation in the DMs, right? You can drop the link and invite them to the community, and then you can follow back up and check in with them. See how they're enjoying the space. Make sure they're getting around okay, that they've navigated it. Invite them to, introduce themselves in a soft way, perhaps. Let them know what's going on in the space. And this is a really great way, again, to continue that connection, to let them know who you are and to get to know who they are, so that they don't just get lost in the Facebook shuffle or in the social media shuffle of the numbers, the followers, the things. So my group, I launched a little bit differently. And so I jumped in right away with an event. I created a lot of hype around the creation of my group, and I did that publicly, and I did invite everyone and anyone in. In the beginning, I used the following that I had, and I used their audience as well. I invited all of my group members to invite people into the space that they thought would be a good fit. And you can do that too. Just give people very specific criteria of who would be a good fit. If you know someone who, please feel free to share and invite them to the group. So I don't think it's about how long does it take. It's going to be about what efforts are you putting in order to grow that audience, right? And that's going to be about speaking directly to the people who are perfect for that space. And that's going to be about inviting them to join. And so I hope you found this helpful. Let me know in the comments. I don't see any I don't see any, but that doesn't mean that you're not there and commenting. So if you are, thank you, I love you. And I promise I will come back and check in on them. Also, if you have not heard, seen, or read, I am hosting a Freedom to Thrive challenge right here in Get It Together Girls group next week. I'm going to be live Monday through Friday, all 5 days. I'm going to be giving you tips, tricks, short action, little activities for you to really step into the clarity of what it is that you want, to kind of reframe your desires around life, living, freedom, and kind of give you some motivation, some empowerment, some tips, some tools, some love, some support to help you really step into that version of yourself. So you are, of course, invited. I'm going to go ahead and create an event this weekend. I'll invite you to that formally, but plan for it. Put it in your calendar. I hope to see you there. Have a great weekend, ladies. I love you, all the world, and a pound of plums, and I will see you soon.